Sup, y'all? Welcome back to Let's Play Suikoden 3. Today, we're gonna do another person's chapter. Not Hugo, not Chris, not Ghetto, but Thomas. We unlocked his chapter during the Ghetto chapter, and it's pretty much a side thing. I don't even think you are required to do Thomas's chapters. You can not do them if you don't want to, but they do add to the story. And, you know, RPGs are all about the story. Why not get as much out of it as you possibly can? So let's select Thomas' story. I think he has an intro like the other three had. So let's see what his little introduction is before we start actual Thomas Chapter 1. This place should look familiar. We have been here before. Looks like a jacked up place, though. Like, the houses and stuff look fine, but look at these walls. They're just all broken down. They're not even walls. They're remnants of walls. Could this be it? I don't know. Who are you talking to? Yourself? Yes, it must be. But why such a place? Oh well, it's not our job to ask why. Who's our? Who are we talking about? Anyway, immediately thrust into Thomas's chapter. Okay, first of all, we gotta put the controller on analog mode. This happens to me every time I start the game up now. All you gotta do is take one step into the place, and the cutscene continues. Who goes there? Huh? You mean me? Who else could I mean? I'm Thomas, and you? I command the castle guards here. We're expecting a new master today. Mr. Sebastian told me not to let anyone suspicious inside. I look suspicious? Not my decision, sorry, but you'll have to leave now. But... Speak up, but what? I am the new master. This is Budahook Castle, isn't it? What? You're the master of the castle? I'm so sorry. Oh, don't apologize. It's okay. How about showing me in? Certainly, sir. You said your name was Thomas, right? Yes, nice to meet you. Please follow me. I think Mr. Sebastian is at the house. I'll take you there. Alright. To the house, then. Alright, so Cecil joined the party. Sweet. And Cecil and Thomas are both at level 1 to start. And they have actually a combo attack they can do when they're working together. It's called Best Effort. We'll get to see it many times, I'm sure. But anyways, let's head to the house. There's other things we can do around here, but we're going to do plenty of it eventually. Like, explore this place. We're going to be around this place a lot. So let's just do what we're supposed to do for now. I actually didn't think Chapter 1 was just going to kick in like this. I thought there was going to be an intro. It still might. So let's just continue on like this is the beginning of the chapter, even though it didn't call it Chapter 1. This is the main house. Greetings, Mr. Sebastian. The new master of the castle's here to meet you. What the? He was with me a minute ago. This must be Sebastian. Should I give him the same voice as the fucking Sebastian Lobster from Little Mermaid? Did I hear you right, Cecil? You've met the new master? Yes, sir. Well, where did you put him? In the dungeon? There's only one other person here, you dumbass. No, I mean... He is here, sir. Allow me to introduce Thomas, the castle's new master. Pleased to meet you. Oh? Does he look like too pathetic to be the master? I always thought so too. Who the f gave this kid a castle? I don't know. Maybe we'll find out more later. Are you really the new master? His seal is authentic. Yes. In case you need more proof, I brought along this letter. I'm not very familiar with Zexan ways. Oh, I see. Aha, this appears to be an authentic letter from the council. I trust you are who you say, but... But what? Oh, don't mind me. It looks like introductions are in order all around. Okay. I'd love to meet everyone. After all, if we're all going to live together, we should know one another. Can you gather everybody together? Everyone? Yeah, unless there isn't enough room. Maybe this is everybody. On the contrary, you're looking at everybody. What? What? This is everyone? Once out here! Fucking Muto. I can't believe that, kid. I rushed over here to meet him here. But, Cecil, I thought you said you were the commander of the guards. Quite right, sir. That I am. Are you the only guard here? Aye, sir. I am responsible for the welfare of the entire place. Okay. So here stands the whole lot. So be it. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. All of you. I'm Thomas, the new master of the castle. Okay, then. There you go. Have at you. Big-ass castle run by 7 people. Kind of ridiculous. These are the master's quarters. Please make yourself comfortable. Thank you. We'll cover more details tomorrow if that's good for you. Perfect. I appreciate your help, sir. Not at all, Master Thomas, and you needn't call me sir. You're the master, I'm merely your butler. Sebastian it is, then. If I may take my leave, there are matters that require my attention. Alright. See you later, fat man. With that fake-ass wig. Oh, and if I may be so bold, I'd appreciate it if you could keep things as tidy as I tried to make them today. Since we no longer have maids, we must clean up after ourselves. Of course, that won't be a problem. Well, if you'll excuse me. Time to go slack off. I mean, time to go to tend to my duties. Okay, this place. Thomas looks like he has fallen into a dump hole of bullshit, but we shall see. I feel so tired. Sure hope I can handle this. You can do it, Thomas. You can do it. You can handle it like a boss. Anyway, to the next day. Alright, Thomas has awoken. Check out the room. There's not really much going on. See you later. Yeah, there's no reason to dilly-dally around. Okay, first of all, there's a big-ass hole in the wall. What the kind of castle has a big-ass hole in the wall? This place basically looks like it got fucking destroyed in a battle, basically. That's the best way I can describe what happened here. It got destroyed in a battle. Good morning, Mr. Sebastian. Good morning, Master. Remember, it's just Sebastian. I forgot. Sorry. Now, what is it that I am expected to do here? I've never had this position before. As I see it, you're in charge of making decisions which concern the castle and domain. Oh, you mean solving its problems and straightening out issues and such? Yes, you could say that. First, you must introduce yourself to the people of the castle. Right. Yes, that's what I'll do. Alright, so our first goal is to go around and introduce ourselves to everybody. Alright, where is everybody at? Well, they all have their own locations around the house and grounds. I think we're going to find everybody where they usually are. We'll start with the dude that's in here. I think he's in here, at least. He's usually hanging out here. Yes, this guy. We've met him before on Ghetto's chapter. We gave him all the books. But let's meet him formally as Thomas. Hello. He don't like to speak too much. He kind of reminds me of Lurch from Addams Family a little bit. I came to say hello. Oh, 1,000 pardons, Master. Didn't mean any disrespect. I was just lost in thought. What were you thinking about? Ah, shucks, now. That's rather private. You're right, none of my business. See you around. Wow. Okay, I think we can write down our first meeting as weird and awkward. Huh, what was that? Hope I can handle this job. Feeling really insecure. Maybe you should hire like a what you call that? A therapist. Maybe they can help you out with your mental issues, anything you're feeling insecure about. Anyways, the other person who's within the area of the house, I believe, is down here. We've also met this dog dude before. Muto.
Good morning. Tom, was it?
It's Thomas.
My blunder. Okay, Thomas. You see the warehouse. What I lack in mental skills, I make up for in physical strength.
Oh, what does Mr. Sebastian do?
He cooks mostly. Our chef left, you see. The butler's food does not please at all, but I find it tasty.
Poor guy. He's faced with many tasks. Should probably find a chef. Alright, so anyway, this is our storage. We can deal with the storage later when we actually have to start doing things. But right now the storage isn't really available. We haven't had to go do anything yet. Right now we're just exploring our brand new domain. Alright, so I think there's only 2 people that are inside the house. The rest of the people that we have right now are down here, I believe. For the most part, at least. Let's start with the one who runs this little lottery business. Martha.
Oh, it's our master. Welcome. Well, would you like to buy a lottery ticket?
No. I'm just here to say hello.
That's a very nice gesture. I'm going to be in trouble if you don't work as hard as our master. Ever since our last master ran away 3 years ago, we've been without one, and the castle's been in turmoil. Thanks to that, I hardly have any customers. I have a business to run. I'm really counting on you.
Right. Yes.
So, would you like to buy a lottery ticket?
I haven't any money. I cannot buy your lottery ticket. By the way, if you win, what the hell do you win? This place is so run down. What the fuck? Where do you get the money to give out for the lottery? Unless you're not giving out money, you're giving out prizes. Anyway, here's where this old dude hangs out. His name is Piccolo.
Oh, you're the new master of this place. I am the great sorcerer Piccolo. You can count on me to help you with any troubles.
Thank you. I'm Thomas. Pleased to meet you. What kind of things can a sorcerer do?
My particular specialty is fortune telling.
Fortune telling? Is that some kind of magic?
Stupid young fool.
Okay, that's all he has to say is ha ha ha. Alright, well, fuck you too, Piccolo. I didn't want to know about your fortune-telling magic ass anyways. Alright, now, I believe Cecil, who we've already met, technically, is hanging out by the gates. She is the guard, after all. And yes, this is a girl. Skirt gives it away, I know. Are you patrolling, Thomas? No need, really. I keep things safe around here. I'm glad to hear that. Who would attack the castle? Anything from wolves to mountain bandits. I heard this was considered part of the grassland frontier. Does anyone come here from grassland? Yes, all the time. Are they sightseeing or what? Some have relatives here. Muto and Martha see theirs every now and then. Oh, is that right? No one pays much attention to the fact that this is Zexan land. Sebastian used to send Zexans away, but now things are slack. I see. I don't really know much about Grassland and Zexan. Where the hell are you from, then? There you go. Where are you from? Oh, I was born in the Northern Outlands. The Outlands. Okay. Okay. Then what brought you here? By the way, the Outlands is not an area that you will ever see in Suikoden. At least not that I know of. I actually don't know where Suikoden 5 takes place, so I could be wrong on that. But I'm pretty sure the Outlands is not a setting for any of the Suikoden games later. But they do actually mention areas that you never go to, so. The Outlands are north of this area. That's fine. Anyway, that's a long story. It is a long story, and I'd like to hear it, because why the hell are you the head of a castle? I don't get it. Oh, wait. Maybe we'll get to hear the long story. Well, my mother told me to come here with this letter.
Oh, yes, I remember something about that. So you finally made it then, eh? Come to think of it, I know of a castle without a master. What was the name of it? Oh, never mind. I'll think of it and make the arrangements. I'll appoint you master of that castle. You won't be any trouble there.
Master of a castle?
Once I finish the arrangements, could you leave Venedos Sexe immediately? It wouldn't be good for you to wander about here.
Yeah, sure. So, wait, hold on.
Well, this gets rid of 2 problems at once. How fortunate.
Oh. Yeah, that's kind of fucked up. I'm gonna go on a limb and say that council member is probably his bastard. Like he's the bastard son of that guy, and the mom just sent him here. That's my guess, but I actually don't know if that's true. If it is, you guys can confirm or nor deny that. Long story, huh? All masters have a history full of interesting stories. Right. I guess so. I have faith in you, Thomas. I hope you become a great master. All of us, including me, expect the best. I'll try. I really will. You better. Otherwise,
What is it all for, Thomas? What is it all for?
alright. Anyway, we met almost everybody. I believe there's one person left we have to meet, and he's over here taking a nap, this son of a bitch. This is the one guy we actually haven't met yet. His name is Juan. Huh? Who are you? See, I have a hard time giving him a Mexican accent because he's hella country looking. Plus, he's got a name Juan. Maybe I should just give him the country accent because he's more of a douche, lazy ass. Huh? Who are you? That seems more appropriate for his look. Why, I'm Thomas, the new master here. A new master? Again? What do you mean again? Since our original master ran away 3 years ago, there have been 3 more. None lasted more than a month. Really? Why's that? Noble families send their second sons here to become master. They don't have what it takes. Doubt if you will either. Well, no. So why are you here? Well, I knew it. Well, I'm busy with my nap. You think you could leave me alone? What's your name? It's Juan. Listen, I'm gonna catch 40 winks. I'll see you later, if you're still the master. Okay, douche Juan. Alright, I believe that's actually all the people, right? Juan, we met Martha, we met Piccolo, we met Cecil, we met Muto, we met Ike. Sebastian's the only one left. Why am I going this way? Yeah. The first thing you'll notice around here is, you know all those shops that we established here in Ghetto's chapter? This is actually taking place before that, so none of those shops and stuff have been set up here yet. Remember, yet. We may get there in Thomas's chapter, but we'll see. Alright, I think actually we just have to go in here. This is usually where Sebastian's hanging out. If you remember, he was hanging out in the inn. No, he's not here? Okay. Then he must be back in the house. Alright. Pretty sure we met everybody, though. I don't think I missed anyone. I'm trying to think if there was anybody else in that room in the beginning that was missing other than Juan. Juan was the only one that wasn't there. I think Sebastian should be back hanging out where he was when we last talked to him now. Hopefully. Yep, there we go.
Thomas!
What's the matter, Mr. Sebastian?
I'm terribly sorry. I forgot to send a letter to the knights.
Wait, what? Letter?
Yes, sir. The council has approved a change of castle master, and nothing can be finalized before the letter of approval has been sent to the knights. I completely forgot about it.
We just have to send the letter, right?
Yes, sir. We have to send a letter to Brass Castle, the headquarters of the knights. And, well, we normally use a messenger, but we lack one at the moment.
Well, then why don't you go? That's perfectly all right. I'll go myself. Besides, there's not a lot for me to do here.
That would be splendid, sir. I'll prepare the letter now, if you don't mind waiting.
Okay.
And hopefully you hopefully you make it back in one piece.
Anyway, we got the letter to the knights. Okay, the Knights of Zexen, like we don't know who those people are. So you need me to guide and accompany him to Brass Castle?
Yes, take the safest route.
We'll try. Stay close to me, Thomas. Will we be in danger? We're cutting through grassland to get to Brass Castle. Who knows? We might encounter monsters, bandits, or even curly snails. Do you even have a sword? Yes, I hardly ever used it. It's not in great shape either. No matter, my sword will protect us both. That's why you need to stay close to me. I'll remember that.
Well, have a good trip. See you next fall.
Alright, Thomas and Cecil, here we go. Remember, they're at level 1, so A little bit scary of an adventure we're about to go on, but that's alright. Okay, so not much to do around here at the moment. So, to Brass Castle we go, and as you would expect, we have to go through Yaza Plain. So, through Yaza Plain we go first. Now, you might be wondering, oh man, aren't the enemies here going to wreck your shit? The answer to that is no, they will not. The game is very nice about skewing enemies to your level, so you can actually handle them. So, let's check out what Thomas and Cecil can do to these little buzzbees bitches. So, even though they're getting attacked, 1 damage, yeah, no one cares. Come on, bitches. There you go. Good job, Cecil. Yeah, it's funny that Cecil starts at level 1 since she's supposed to be a goddamn defender of the castle already. And yeah, she'll quickly notice that Thomas sucks complete and utter balls at this point. It is highly recommended that you walk around and level up for a bit. I'm not going to walk around and level up right at the moment because we're not going to go fight any other battles yet. We're just going to do some more story stuff for the rest of this episode, I think. But in between episodes, I may walk around and fight, just to get a little bit of leveling in, maybe even keeping a little bit of money. In fact, when we get to Brass Castle, is that when I want to make sure I have some money? Yeah, actually. Well, actually not when I get there, but when I'm on my way back from Brass Castle, I want to make sure I have at least 1,000 potch. But we'll worry about that when the time comes. And the only reason I say that is because we're actually going to play the lottery back at Budahoot Castle. As Martha keeps offering us to play the lottery, we actually will play. I just need the money to be able to play. Right now, we literally have... I don't remember how much we started with, but we have 595 potch. We need about 1,000 to buy 10 tickets, which is what I usually buy. So yeah, let's just destroy a bunch of holly shrubs for now. And note, I did tell you about Cecil and Thomas's Unite attack that they have. Combo attack, whatever it's called in this game. They do have one, but it's only really for one enemy. So if you're fighting one hard enemy, go for it. But when you're fighting a group, it really doesn't benefit you at all. Just, especially a group of weak-ass enemies that are killed in one hit. No reason to waste time doing that. I was kind of hoping we would have went up a level by now. I almost don't want to leave here until we get up one level up. But I also want to go ahead and get to Brass Castle and just get this story going. I want to get to a point where we actually could start doing some interesting stuff in this. There's a lot of small things we got to do here in this chapter to get the ball rolling. So let's just go ahead and go to Brass Castle now. We're going to do plenty of back and forth traveling around in this chapter, so let's just get the story parts out of the way as soon as possible. Okay, welcome to Brass Castle, where we've never been before, I swear. Except for hella times. Yeah. Alright. We just have to stop by the actual Brass Castle, you know, the castle area where we have to drop off the letter for the knights. That's pretty much all we're doing here. You can stop by and talk to everybody if you want. They're not going to say anything much different than what they said when you walked around here as Hugo, other than not reacting to your outfit all the time because you're not wearing a weird grassland outfit. Hey, welcome to the brass of the cast. Why are you looking around like you're in the biggest city you've ever seen in your life? Wow, what an incredible castle. Sure is. I thought Venet del Sexe was big, but this is incredible. It's totally different from our castle. This one looks like a real castle should. What are you saying? You don't like my castle? I think our castle's wonderful too. We're all working hard to protect it, you know. How dare you even suggest that her castle sucks? Oh, right. Say, do you know where I'm supposed to take this letter? We'll figure it out. Let's go inside. Figure it out? Haven't you ever been here before? Nope. This is my first time too. The last master never stayed long enough to merit my escort. Oh, I see. They didn't even stay for a whole month? I mean, they said they stayed a month. What, did you just hole up in the fucking room and never talk to anybody? What are you doing, Cecil? Wait, you're gonna wait out here? Whoa! Fucking Leo over here.
Oh, excuse me. I am in a rush, as I am about to head into battle. I apologize.
No, my apologies.
I don't think I've seen you before. New recruit? No. You don't seem the type. It's probably the skirt.
I am Cecil, commander of the castle guards of Budahoot Castle. We are here to submit a letter with respect to the succession of a new castle master.
Budahoot? I've never heard of it. Well, if you have a letter, I suppose you should hand it to Salami.
Yes, to Mr. Salami. I understand. What is your name?
My name is Leo.
What? You mean Leo, as in Leo of the Six Mighty Knights? Wow, this is incredible! Stay calm. Stay calm.
Now you're embarrassing me. Well, I've got to rush off. Excuse me. My ponytail needs waxing.
Is he famous? Yes, of course. There's no one in Zexon who doesn't know the Six Knights. Chris, Salami, Leo, Roland, Boris, and Percival. Wow, that was incredible. I've only heard of his name before. I'm so glad I came. I see. Alright, let's head in the castle. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, look. It's Roland. What are you doing over here, Roland? By the way, I know everybody. It's not fair, I know. But Thomas doesn't know any of them. We'd like to see you, Salami, please. He should be on the second floor preparing for deployment. He may be too busy to see you. Deployment? Is there going to be a war? Yes, with Grassland. The treaty has been scrapped, thanks to a surprise attack by the Lizard Clan. Lizard Clan? I see. I must run along myself. Excuse me. Okay, don't be in such a hurry. You were just standing there a second ago. A war with Grassland, huh? The Lizard Clan never seemed that terrible to me. They just look scary. I'm surprised they'd attack without warning. Alright. Let's go find Salami. Salami-chan should be upstairs where he usually is. At least I think. Or he's in the hallway. Oh, whoa. Oh, hello. We have to figure out a way to recover the injured. Our last battle seems like yesterday. Yeah, okay, Lewis. Don't say any more words. The council's getting more and more demanding. Stare at her harder. Take a picture, it might last longer. Cecil's like, I'm gonna be like her one day. That woman, she's beautiful. And a knight even. It's incredible. She's Chris, right? What? You know her? Oh, no. I just saw her lead a parade once in Veneto Sexe. Hey, Thomas was there at the parade from the beginning of Chris's chapter. Interesting. Lady Chris is incredible. They say that she can charge into battle, defeat the enemy, and get out in it without any blood on her. All without even breaking a sweat. I adore her. Come to think of it, I think I've heard people call her the Silver Maiden. Sounds like quite the lady. I'd like to meet her someday, if you know what I mean. Anyway, I think Salami should be in here. Let's hope that he is. Salami, are you here? Thank you. Could you help me? I'm looking for a man named Salami.
I am Salami. What do you need?
My name's Thomas. I was recently appointed the new master of Budahoot Castle. I have this,
I've heard about you. I imagine you have a letter for the knights, correct?
How do you know about me?
I review every appointment order the council makes. The letter, please.
Sure. It's right here. Well, that was easy. Salami seems like a decent fellow. He always did, right, though?
Thank you.
Alright. We've presented the letter to the knights. No, no, thank you. Is there anything else I must do?
That is all. Who's your friend here?
I am Cecil, commander of the castle guards. Uh-oh.
Did you take up the position when the old commander passed away a few years ago?
That man was my father.
So, you're Commander Brown's daughter, eh? You can't just take his title, you have to be officially appointed.
I don't see why when my father... Why can't I appoint her? I'm now recognized as the master of the castle. Don't I have that right?
Let me think. Normally, you'd have to submit an application to the Council of the Knights. In extraordinary circumstances, the master of the castle may be allowed to make the appointment. Very well. I'll make all the arrangements on this end.
Whew, that's a relief. I can keep my position then?
You will be the official commander of the guards at Budahook Castle. You will receive an appointment letter eventually.
Thank you!
Well, everything seems to be in order. I must go now and deal with other matters.
Understood. We are grateful for your assistance. And Cecil's like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I know I'm calling her Cecil. It could be Cecile. It could be Cecily. I don't know. I'm going with Cecil, damn it. It's easier to pronounce. I don't have to think about it. It just rolls off my tongue better. Everything seems okay. Shall we go back, Cecil? Or Cecil? Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me, too. No. Alright. We gotta walk back the long way. So, I don't know if there's going to be more cutscenes on the way out of here. Let's actually start heading back out of here. See if we can make it to the exit of where the save point was. And if we make it that far, then that's where we'll end the episode. And in the next one, then we will do some level... Or, in between now and the next one, I will do some leveling at Yaza Plains. So, just get like 1 or 2, maybe 2 levels, just so we're at least level 3. That'd be nice. I at least want to get to level 2. I mean, I'm in no hurry to level up fast. We're going to get to some areas later where we can level up a lot faster. So there's no reason to grind at the easiest spots. But first, apparently there's a cutscene on the way out, so hold on. Thomas? Huh? What is it? Thomas, I owe you so much. I promise you won't be sorry. I'll defend the castle with my life, trust me. Oh, no problem. Don't worry about it. Now that I've been appointed by you, I'm the real commander of the guards, right? I promise you'll have my best. Okay. Thanks. Shall we go now? Yes, sir. Alright, Cecil's all super happy and that's nice. Okay, well, it put me back out here, but that's fine. I want to save it back here in Brass Castle. So in the next episode of Let's Play Suikoden 3, we will go back to Lake Castle and continue on with Thomas's story. Eventually, we're going to get to a point where we can start kind of doing whatever we want, and that's what I'm trying to get to as quickly as possible here. So we may get to that point in the next episode. In fact, we probably will. So I'll see you guys then. Peace!